in the book of Romans chapter 12 verse 2 is a powerful verse from the Bible that encourages spiritual transformation through the renewal of the mind. It says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." Let's break down of this verse. Do not conform to the pattern of this world. This suggests resisting the values, behaviors, and norms that the world promotes, especially those that are contrary to godly principles. It calls for followers to live differently from the surrounding culture, focusing on internal truths rather than temporary worldly pursuits. But be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Transformation begins with the mind, by changing the way we think, aligning our thoughts with God's teachings and guidance. We can experience a transformations in our actions and decisions. Renewing the mind means filling with God's word, prayer, and seeking His wisdom. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Once the mind is renewed and transformed, you can discern God's will for your life. His will is described as good, pleasing, and perfect, meaning that following His guidance leads to a fulfilling and righteous life. Romans chapter 12 verse 2 is often applied in a Christian daily life by avoiding worldly influence that leads us away from God's purpose. Constantly seeking spiritual growth through Bible study, prayer, and meditation. Aiming to align personal decisions with God's will, trusting that His plan is perfect. This verse speaks to the importance of inner transformation, which leads to outward change in behavior, allowing Christians to live according to God's plan.